Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tony. Over to the left.
Galeno.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of...
He's got full! No, not the best of headers. Mahrez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Has a look and place it forward. Mahrez could try cutting inside here. No goals as yet.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Great hit! That has been knocked clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mahrez. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets into some space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball's... Can he finish? Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 34 minutes is number 10, Roberto Firmino.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Firmino. Brahimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brahimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Firmino, and he's managed to get free.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There will
That's
be
been...
one
Can he
minute added
finish?
time.
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. In with the challenge. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's in, surely! Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And they've got a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 10, Rodrigo. Substitution.
It's going to be another throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's had it nicked away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Firmino. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 14.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Galeno. Oh, nice touch. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be called.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Rayyan. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the counter is on. He has found the way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Joselu. Kessié. Firmino. Out to the right. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Brahimi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kessié. And it's Firmino. Galeno. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Brahimi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Galeno. And he's forced to go back. And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
The attendance for this match was
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
That's very neat. Tony, and he's on his way. Real chance! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 71 minutes is...
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that is out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Demiral. And it's Firmino. Now it's Tony. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. Hosselu. Brahimi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Tony picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. He's got away. In with the challenge. Now it's Thiago Mendes. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Neither side yet able to find the net.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Brahimi. He's looking wide. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Brahimi. Hosselu. Hosselu! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Thiago Mendes. And it's Brahimi. Well timed, excellent interception. For Thiago Mendes. Referee's given a throw. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And the ball is out of play. Out for a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please report to the staff room
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
So the first half brought no goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Now it's Trezeguet. That is good strength. Joselu. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Trezeguet.
The attendance for this
He's
match
found a
was
way through. The
71,898.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field, number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Rodrigo.
He's trying the shot.
Substitution.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that has not gone well. Sweat. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 71 minutes is number 90.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Brahim. There's the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field, number 14, number 3.
It's going to be another throw. The final seconds now. And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Caught offside that time. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Brahimi delivers. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hosalu. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone for goal! Trezeguet can get it clear.
Hossalu, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's one-on-one. Short shapes to shoot. It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 90.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Wriggles his way through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please take
reflections on the first half.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the keeper beats it away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Still just a single goal between the sides. Hossalu. And it's Brahimi. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And it's been taken short. Swings it across. He's got tall. Sticks it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer after 62
Just so
minutes
calm
is
under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Can he get onto this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Brahimi. What a throw in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution on the field, number 17, number 8. Coming on the field, number 11, number 6.
Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a hit! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 9.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Hits one! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
87 minutes is number 20.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
6 minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 90.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
On our club's FM station.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that gets things running.
Threads one in.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's having a go!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kessié.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He won't be happy with that one. Galeno! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Galeno actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mahrez plays it short. He rises! And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Thiago Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 35 minutes is number 13, Galeno.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And straight into the wall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's delightful. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Galeno.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's got away. Firmino. Well read. And the danger is averted. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thiago Mendes. Now it's Tony. Oh, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Kessier. Almost an hour gone.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Mahrez providing an outlet on that flank. Firmino. It's a great ball. And Mahrez! It's loose pointing, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Thiago Mendes. Thiago Mendes pinches it off him. Firmino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great ball if he can get there. Firmino finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for
Coming
changes
on
on both sides, actually.
Number 62. Substitution in progress.
Thiago Mendes. Trezeguet. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, he's gifted it to the... Great hit! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Terrible error, duly punished.
After 87 minutes is number 90.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Firmino.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Trezeguet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Galeno. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that gets things running. Demiral. Mahrez. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Trezeguet. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gets his head to it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Trezeguet. First quarter of an hour gone. Aimed beyond the defence. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That was travelling. No goals as yet. Kessié. Firmino. Stood up well to him there. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now it's Trezeguet. Galeno gets it away. Firmino. And Demiral. Pressing high and with purpose. Kessié. And it's Mahrez. Gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that's fabulous. Demiral attempts a clearance. Kessier. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Galeno. And here's Tony. He's found a way past.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good-looking cross. Demiral getting this one clear. Now, what about a counter-attack?
81,007.
Tony powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's nice. Galeno! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ibanez. And it's Firmino. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Firmino.
There will be
Now
one
it's
minute
Tony.
added time.
Lovely feet. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ivan Toney is offering a right smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward,
Tony.
and maybe even the
Coming on
keeper.
the field is number 9.
Up he goes! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
Just
it
a quick
is a
announcement.
very good
We would
night
like
to you.